Hey yo, what is going on everybody? Depraved Slasher, and we are back with another music reaction. I'm Depraved.
I'm Hellcat.
And together we are
Hella Depraved.
Yes, we are. So, obviously we're going to keep doing King Crooked and Family Business and kind of mix them up. I think with King Crooked we're going to go down the good versus evil path. I feel like it's the next step. Now, I have reacted at one point to one of the songs on here.
Right.
Which, when we get to that point, we will go back and just listen to it, just so, you know, I hear this is like a story that's going on. Because I remember...
I won't have heard it.
Right. I remember actually listening to it when I was reacting and being like, I feel like I'm missing something.
Right. Which is why we're going to do this album in order.
Yes. Now, with that being said, we did not do the intro. We did listen to it, but we did not do the intro. I did what I usually do when I see the word intro in a thing. I listen to like the first 15, 20 seconds. And then I kind of skipped through it and realized there was no actual rapping on it. So then I went ahead and we listened to it. So it's definitely setting up a lot of, again... questions dealing with society.
Right.
Also, another reason I thought it would be a good idea to do this is I see Eminem was on this track. He is my favorite artist, and I have not heard this. Now, I don't know if he just talks on it. I don't know if he raps on it or what.
But
so
we're here for this.
We're here for it. So with that being said, this is track 2.
Okay. And
this is called Welcome to Planet X, with the, in parentheses, we're coming for you.
All right.
And
I'll
yeah.
be right here. You can come. We're here.
Right.
Not going anywhere.
We'd be willing to hang out.
Yes.
Just saying. Would be fun times.
Air fryer.
Yeah, we have an air fryer. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
We could air fry some shit. So with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this. This is Welcome to Planet X. We're coming from you. King Crooked with Eminem and The Observer.
Okay.
Again, I don't know if Eminem and The Observer just talk or what, but we're here for it regardless.
Right. This is the starting place anyway.
We're mainly here for King Crooked, so
let's see what he's got.
I live in a world that's different than your world. Your world still believes in things like free speech and democracy. Those things don't exist in my world anymore. Welcome to my world. Welcome to Planet X, motherfucker.
So before we get into this, that's probably Eminem's part. I don't know if he'll have anything else to say throughout the track. Just being Eminem, because of the things he says and him having the public platform that he does, he really kind of gets stuck in this situation where it seems like he doesn't have free speech, because everything he says is almost either criticized or condemned.
Right. Or praised.
Well, I was talking about from a governmental aspect. So like, you know, he goes at Donald Trump lyrically.
Right.
He gets
huge backlash
up at his front door, trying to figure out if he's actually planning to hurt Donald Trump, or anything of that nature. Like he'll say something, and magazines everywhere will be like, "Oh, he shouldn't have done this. He shouldn't have said that." And it's been like that his whole career.
Right.
He put out the Slim Shady LP, and it's, "Oh, you rap too much about drugs. You shouldn't be, you know, promoting them like this."
Children.
And then they turn around and he does a song or an album like the Marshall Mathers LP, like, "Oh, you're so angry. It sounds like you're trying to kill everybody, and you're using, you know, the fag word everywhere." And it's he can't be himself, because if he is himself, then
he gets I do like the presentation. I didn't have the pharaoh hat and everything in this. But it's very true, and I think it's true for a lot of the more what we consider controversial artists. And really what they are the artists that are being themselves, that are actually talking about things that we may not want to hear, but, you know, political type stuff, or their true beliefs on something, or some of M's are just too, it's his creative outlet in terms of expressing his feelings, that kind of thing, but they're not PC.
Right. PC culture sucks. Let's get it.
Welcome to my world. Welcome to Planet X, motherfucker.
It used to be parks. It used to be jungle gyms. Now they just stories passed down orally from my great-grandmother Nim. It used to be public pools. Kids love to swim till the summer's in. Now it's enough poison in the water to slaughter your son and your daughter. You can blame the government. Let me tell you how it all started. The middle class was evaporated. Then the filthy rich couldn't stand the stench of the dirt poor, of course, who had the world oversaturated. So a new world order was activated. No more black, no more white, no more brown, no more yellow, no more red. Just highborn citizens and lowborn citizens. And all that race shit was eradicated. You either rich.
Okay, so this is like a story of the future.
Right.
Okay.
And yeah, I agree that I mean, like, look, I have always thought that part of the biggest part of some of the problems that we face today is the socioeconomic divide.
Right.
Because
I mean, that's always been a problem. Always.
Yeah, it's always been a problem, but he is correct that the middle class is being phased out. And so the divide is becoming greater and greater, and honestly, the rich don't, most of them do not give a shit about any of the problems that the poor face, even if they started there themselves. So all of these other social problems that we have, they're like, well, I have the money to not really have to deal with that anymore, so I'm not going to. Instead of turning around and being like, oh, I have the money to help out.
Right.
Nope. So.
And another thing I like too, so far, about this song, in terms of what Crook has said, is he's like, it used to be parks, public pools, jungle gyms, kids going out and having fun, being able to play. That shit's not around anymore. Right. He's like, after everything's been said and done, like, it's not, right. It's honestly, at least in this future that he's rapping about, it's not safe for kids to go out and have fun.
Right. Environmentally as well as socially. Water
being all fucked up and poisoned from the government. And
but also, yeah. Wow. I like the storytelling.
Yes.
Crook's good at that. And so's Em, but Crook is very good at the storytelling.
Just highborn citizens and lowborn citizens, and all that race shit was eradicated. You either rich or you poor now. Digital identity chip implanted and everybody born now. Being poor is like fighting a war now. No energy to fight the real enemy because you worn out. Living life on a tightrope, but the trickery is the tightrope is slippery as an ice slope. Every second somebody is falling off, so we figure we embrace the misery, nigga. We never liked hope, cause hope was the buzzword that they used to brainwash us. Fuck that, we unlearn. Now the rich people concerned, cause they know our return is confirmed by holding a gun firm.
I like that. We got rid of the word hope.
Yeah, all it was doing was hurting us.
Because hope just makes you feel like there's a chance.
Right.
And in a situation like what's being told in this story, there's no room for hope. It's just survival.
Right.
It's do what you got to do to survive. And
yeah, they're worried because their return is we hold our guns firm. I mean, and of course the digital age with the chip implants and everything, I mean, then you have no autonomy because from birth on, they know what you're doing.
They know where you're at, they know what you're doing, they know what every
little thing. So why would you have hope?
Now the rich people concerned, cause they know our return is confirmed by holding a gun firm. What's that in the distance? You fucked the slums raw till it gave birth to a resistance. You're scared looking out your window.
Ooh. Wow. Wow.
Fucked the slum raw until it gave birth to the resistance.
Wow. Whew. That was amazing.
Almost got up on that one. I did kick my Mountain Dew over there.
But yeah, we like that one, if you can't tell.
Out of rich people concerned, cause they know our return is confirmed by holding a gun firm. What's that in the distance? You fucked the slums raw till it gave birth to a resistance. You're scared looking out your window, you see your own fucking children crawling over your fences.
One by one, they all
Because you gave birth to the resistance. So
yeah, you created us.
You created us, and now you're seeing us climbing over your fences because we're coming back to take.
We're coming for you.
What's ours?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm just saying, Crook's ahead of this time here.
Yeah, this is what you did. Like, congrats. It's a bouncing baby boy.
God damn.
come slow to meet their face. Two by two I buried them in their shallow graves. 3 by 3 they've come at me, their guns and swords were drawn. Now 4 by 4 before the Lord, he'll choose a witch each spawn, 'cause we're coming for you.
Dude, that actually gave me chills.
Oh, I definitely have. That was amazing. So I love the way he started with like almost a Gregorian chant sound, and then it changed into that just soulsy
that slow
blues.
build up, and then going like 1 by 1, 2 by 2,
yeah,
3 by
exactly.
The number scheme.
Oh. Yeah, but that 4.
Right.
What you gonna do now? It's too late for talking, I'm in your face with the tool out. Foot wearing the other shoe now. The chickens came home to roost now. Who got the juice now?
The chickens come home to roost now.
The foot wearing the other shoe now, because
right.
the shoe's on the other foot is a saying.
Right.
So the way he flipped that to make it fit with the scheme.
Yep.
And,
And again, the chick being, you know, like the babies, the creation, even going back before the hook.
Right.
I love how Crook does his scheming. It's the
fantastic.
continuity is amazing.
Like, dude's already, just in what I've heard, has crept up into my top 5. He's gonna end up coming and taking it number 2 spot before this is over. Like, yeah. It's all right, Crook.
Foot wearing the other shoe now. The chickens came home to roost now. Who got the juice now? Hey yo, what you gonna do now? You want a truce now? I'm in your face with the tool out. Foot wearing the other shoe now. The chickens came home to roost now. Who got the juice now? Oil addiction, water.
And I like that rhyme scheme and the way he's wording that too, because he says something. He said, "What was it? My mind just shit on itself." He's like, you want peace, or you want a treaty now.
Right.
That I'm in your face and I've got the tool out. Because it's like, and it's true.
You didn't want it before.
People don't want it before until their lives are in danger. It's like as soon as their life is in danger, then they're like, all right, all right.
Not even the lifestyle too.
Right.
Like until it personally affects them.
Right.
They don't care. Yeah.
I love this fucking song.
Now, the chickens came home to roost now. Who got the juice now? Oil addiction, water pollution. Who got the juice now? Soil contamination and overconsumption. Tell me who got the juice now? Wiped out 2/3 of the planet's fresh water. Who got the juice now? And crop reserves, creating a vast wasteland on a global scale.
They all come slow to meet their face. 2 by 2 I buried them in their shallow graves. 3 by 3 they've come at me, their guns and swords were drawn. Now 4 by 4 before the Lord, he'll choose a witch each spawn, 'cause we're coming for you. La 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 la.
We ready for this. We ready for this. We ready. We ready. We ready.
Okay. I'm excited for this.
Me too.
Again,
That was amazing.
I was looking through stuff that people have requested. And I don't know why I couldn't find any of the requests, because I know we were getting a shit ton of them.
Right.
But I remembered, I definitely remember there's some more off of the Dream Tapes.
Right.
They're not the Dream Tapes, it's the album that the Dream Tapes is
yeah,
on.
that's...
I do remember that's what, there were a couple songs off that somebody had requested. But again, I also remember originally reacting to this, and there were some people, or the one track I did off of this. And there were some people like, hey, you should probably listen to the rest of the album, because there is some stuff you're missing.
Yeah. And guys, we're talking about specifically King Crooked reactions versus Family Business.
Right, we got a lot of requests for Family Business, too.
Yeah, we wanted to do one of his own individual tracks, and then we're just going to kind of try and jump around between, because, yeah.
Jump around, jump.
We're not doing that right now. I haven't even made it to Real Coffee yet today. That was amazing. And if that was The Observer singing the hook, I got chills the second time around, and I even knew what to expect. So
that was a fantastic track. I love the message behind it as well.
Yeah. I also liked the little clips in the background about, I mean, it's all stuff that has happened. Stories.
Right.
Well, yeah, the environmental damage that we as avid consumers have caused.
The water pollution and consumption.
Killing off 2/3 of the freshwater supply, over consumption, because we don't know when to stop. And it's money. It's money. Again, helping the divide along.
Right.
We got the people that are the workers that are tearing shit up because that's their job. That's what they have to do. And then the companies that don't care if there's an oil spill, or, you know, if it's Native American land, or doesn't matter. They're making money. So I really liked that.
I am, again, really excited for this album.
Yes.
Even more so now that I've heard the first track and know where it's kind of rooted in.
Super psyched.
Oh yeah. And again, like I said in the beginning, I wasn't sure if Eminem was actually rapping or if he just had a talking part, which it was just a talking part, but I think it was fitting as the setup to the song.
Yeah, welcome.
And I almost think it's almost like Eminem being like, welcome to welcome to my world.
Right. Well, I mean, that is...
Well, that's what he said, but I meant in a more...
less storytelling and more just like, this is what it is. Yeah.
Right.
And again, we were here for King Crooked.
Yes.
Eminem is just a plus for both of us. That's a bonus point, and The Observer, honestly, in this track, was the mega bonus.
That's right.
That...
dude killed it.
Yeah, exactly. So, loved it. Loved it. I can't wait to see where this goes.
Alright guys, that is going to do it. If you liked the video, slash that like button, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Comment down below, what did you think of King Crooked with Eminem and The Observer? Welcome to Planet X.
We're coming for you.
We're coming for you.
Hide your wives.
Hide your kids. Hide your wives.
Hide your girlfriends too. Alright.
Check the description below for all the things.
Push your buttons.
And as always, we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching. Cannot wait to see you depraved people later. Peace.
Bye.